Another game here. Game number 4. And this time Shia is going for Ra, as J4 has pointed out in his last game. This time DoD is on the bottom, and Earth is going for a dock right here without any extra scouting, really going for the speed right there. So he's just hoping he'll be in a good position. Right now J4 is going for a bit of a further on the peninsula, which is a good spot. Only he sees just this one spot, so he's going to hope for better 3 spots as well. Shia is building in the middle here and blocking bolts through rain. Okay, that's an interesting choice there. And as a reaction, Earth is going to do fast heroic on this. Fox is building right next to J4, so they will probably try some kind of defensive setup here as a 2 guys. And as you can see, Chef is in kind of a fortunate position here. But yeah, right now it's just made better. Earth really not lucky with his position. Just those 2 spots and all this right there. But Smart is not in a really bad one, so he's kinda okay. That's at least going for JSS. As for Shia, his position here wasn't really okay. And he's going to have quite some drag back with his fish and chips. And at the same time, as you can see, Fox is having some guys right next to his dock, and he has to hope they don't really stack up here, as we could see for Smart in some of the earlier games. As for the TCs, this is in range from C for the C chips, so this one isn't going for JSS, so that's some measure of justice for DoD from the second game, I think. Other than that, the TCs are pretty much okay, but seeing how JSS are really good on the water, they shouldn't really have to worry about this. At this point, Shia is still just building his houses, so they are not really keen on some earlier advances, as JSS seem to be. So we'll see how is this going. Chef is going for temple right now, so he will be again in an earlier one. Earth is already up, and might be up in quite soon as well. But as we could hear, he was going for fast heroic. And Smart will be soon up in as well, it seems. As we can see, DoD are really close to each other, so they are really preparing to defend this kind of position here. And right now we have an advance from Smart. Earth is still not up in up, and neither is Chef. Yeah, right now Fox is building his temple, so he's going to be up in a kind of a decent time, it seems. And Fox is the ISIS, okay. So he might be again going for some faster heroic. But from their last experience, we can't really be sure of anything here. Oh, okay, so he won't be going for fast heroic, it seems. Fox is building three extra dogs here, so he'll be at 5 actually. One is being built. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just right now, Chef was going here. and disrupted this effort. That's going to slow Fox down. But other than that, yeah, Shia is also going for quite some dogs. For 4 actually. And J4 has 1, 2, 3. No, just 2. Just 2 now. And they will probably go for the fight in the Classical right now, it seems. Smart is already going in. And Shia is up through Ptah. So maybe some shift in sands. He's going with this Pharaoh here. So he's probably trying to find some wood willies and shift them. Where are Smart's willies? Here's one. And other are on gold here. Okay. But meanwhile, Smart is doing what he can on the water. Yep, we have in sands here. And they took at least 1 willy here. Okay, that counts in these early fights. But otherwise, as you can see, this might be stalled by J4. But here, Chef is really trying his best. This dog just went up. And well, as we can see, for dogs, there's going to be some nice production there. And as you can see, Earth is really doing nothing, so he is almost up. Yeah, that's a very nice time at 7 minutes. That's pretty decent heroic. And that's gonna be the fun here. In the meantime, Smart is really doing 1v2 pretty well, without any problem. And on this side, Chef, yeah, he's just being stalled here because of the amount of dogs that are shooting at him at the same time. But right now, skills are coming in. Third one, fourth one. Alright. And that should kinda decide the battle here. And to consider, they have at least 1 restoration here. It's probably going to come in soon. Oh, bronze, nice one. And J4 understanding that the water is kinda lost here. And we have some nice forest fire, well nice. Just 1 really again. But I guess they'll take anything. Fox is just up through Nephthys. Not sure if it's worth it on the water right now. But they might just try it. And we have already hammer ships going on from Fox. They are okay against the mythic units, so if we can protect them, they might be able to somehow deal with the skills, but overall, Chef seems to be having decent hand on Shia. As we can see on land, Fox has taken second TC, as the same as J4 and Chef. So J4 might at this point go for some earlier mythic maybe. We'll see what their plan is. Yeah, and these killers are just taking care of the dogs here and cleaning it up. As for a moment there I thought J4 might be going for this TC as well, but he's just going for military units, military buildings, because he's expecting some attack here from Smart Zone, but that doesn't really seem coming at this point. Those Willies were trying to do some forward building, but it didn't work out. And J4 now is just basically scouting here with his ships. Well, at the same time, Fox was really able to amass some nice siege ships, so he'll try to do some damage to Chef's Echo through that. While all his army is on the south, trying to battle and destroy all the dogs there. This is a pretty nice, very nicely played Ancestors. That's just robbed Chef of his third TC. But at the same time, Earth is already mythic now, so we're gonna have some fun with Colossi soon. Yep, they are signaling that they should either go to some fight or just delete them to have some nice population limit. And well, Fox is really going for it, trying to harass Chef as much as he can. On this side, well, Shia is pushing for this TC. Seems he really wants this, especially because of the gold. But this is kind of a drawish, as it's closer to Shia. And Chef will be actually at just 2 TCs, because Fox is taking his third. And he will be in a kind of a bad position. Okay, they are just thinking about underworlding into Shia's base. Oh ho ho ho, nice one. Okay, so that's gonna be TC down.
Yes.
Okay, no need for that. Well, that was another strategy for the water that didn't work out because JSS read it very nicely. And when they couldn't bolt the early attempts at building docks, they just went for her fast heroic at save 7 minutes and well, that was it for the water there. And it seems that J4 has decided what his team against JSS in the RTS League will be. Fox House Titu. Ra, Isis, Oranos. Let's look at the postgame real quick here. Not really anything extra interesting, I guess. Just now .c in the 5 colossi in Earth's base. Ah, you forgot he actually had no underworld. Yeah, that's tough luck there. But still, quite nice. Yeah, he went for the bronze there because of the skills, obviously for the fast heroic. But Chef had him covered with his underworld. That's the power of two Zeuses on one team.
Yes.